Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Sunday the 20th, I believe it is. Looks like it's going to pour down rain. Kind of like yesterday, it says no rain for the next few hours. From like 1 till 5, I think it's... What time is it? Oh, she's not listening to me. It's probably 2:30, maybe 3. Yeah, it's going to be close to 3. But anyway... We're going to take the iron for a little rip. What do you think of that? How about that? I've been thinking on this silly thing. That's kind of what I was going to do yesterday, but I hadn't totally made up my mind. We're just going to go somewhere short just in case the rain comes. I don't have far to go because I'm not... Got Leo hair all over me. I'm not wearing full rain gear by any means, but let's go for a little rip. Let's do it. The woman's out here somewhere. She's hiding from me, though, I think. Alrighty, then. Let's go for a rip. She goes, don't film me. She's so funny. Alright, old iron. I had her out here running earlier. I first turned the key on, the fuel pump just makes this crazy sound. Kelly goes, what was that? I said, that right there was a dry fuel pump. If I get this thing a little dirty, it ain't gonna completely break my heart because, oh, I forgot I got that 72 seat on here, or the Ryan's old 48 seat, which were the same. She's tiny. Alright, let's go take the iron for a rip. Oh, do a burnout right out of the garage. Nice. Really nice. Man, oh man. It definitely has the look that it could just unleash on me out here at any moment. It's 41 degrees at the house when I left. That right there is not a good sign. What that means... Yep, they're going to cut all them trees down. Good God, that really looks like somebody sitting there on that bicycle, doesn't it? So riding this thing, this is the loudest motorcycle I have now. But anyway, it's I don't know if you guys have heard, and I'm sure a bunch of you guys are from California. But I don't know all the details. I'm just kind of hearing bits and pieces. The guys at the shop were talking about it there the other day, that they got this noise ordinance thing for loud cars and loud motorcycles. And if they deem that your motorcycle or car is too loud, it's $1,000 fine. But also, what I'm hearing is at the officer's discretion. They're not actually using a decibel meter and actually doing a reading. This is just rumors I hear. You know, I haven't actually dug into it. You guys from California probably know more about it than me. But man, if they're really just, you know, your word against the police officer, and they write you $1,000 fine. And $1,000, that's a little steep. Well, let's see what this old creek is. Ooh, look at that. Look at the water going through that sucker now. Oh, heck yeah. It just knocked a bunch of river rock and in fact, I think one time we came through here, I was talking to you guys about it, that it was moving so slow it looked like the water was stagnant. Get them foot pegs stick out a bit on these things. It is, even though it's not sunny, to me, in my eyes, it's still beautiful out here. I think it's just the fact that you're riding a motorcycle, you know. But yeah, that for some reason the 600 Riker just reminds me of the iron. You know, it's fine. It takes you wherever you want to go. You know, for the most part, you can keep up with everybody. but you ain't gonna win no races with it, you know. You're not gonna be dragging knees into corners or anything like that. You know, the doesn't have the best, well, because this is the older generation, doesn't have the best brakes and doesn't have the best handling, and has, you know, kind of generic tires on it. Nothing is performance in that way, you know. But anyway, you know, it just like you ride Kelly's 1200, the 48, it just, you know, the 40% additional power that the 1200 has, and you know, the upgraded brakes, and you know, that one, even though you can't go real fast on it because of the short suspension, you can be a lot more brave on that bike. You can push it a lot harder just because you know, the better performance and the better brakes. Anyway, I don't know why, some weird little thing in my head, you know, the 600 Riker, you know, doesn't have all the booming performance of the 900 Riker, and it's all flat black in a lot of places, and well, most of the places, and it just reminds me of my old iron. And I've been thinking about the old gal since I rode that 600. It was just, this Sportster was in my mind. I'm going, you know, the 600 Riker is just kind of like the iron, you know. She'll do everything just fine, but it ain't gonna do nothing in a spectacular way. Which is perfectly fine with me. $20-mile-an-hour turn. We're not gonna make it. Oh no! Nice thing, if you didn't make it, you do have that guy's driveway out there, but when you're at speed, it's kind of hard to stop on a street bike in gravel. But at least you'd scrub some off before you hit the deck, right? It's like that house is being uprooted and gonna be moved. Let's see what this little creek looks like down here. Gee, this little old creek. Boy, it looks like water has rushed down it before, though. Knocked trees over, all kinds of crazy stuff. 1977 is when that bridge was built. Looks like I'm still recording, but I lost my remote somehow. Also went by some radio interference somewhere. These that's the one drawback of these remotes is if you pass any heavy radio interference somewhere, it'll crash the remote, and sometimes even crash the camera, but it doesn't seem to do it to the Hero 7 anymore. I just looked down. It wasn't flashing anymore. I didn't know if I was recording or not. So look at the size of this hole right here. I guess it's not as bad as it looked, but if you hit that thing at speed, that could give you a little bit of a wake-up call, especially on a short suspended Sportster. She doesn't like to do motocross. There's another hole right there, another one right there. Yeah, she don't like motocross very well. I love where the clouds are in the mountains are low enough, and the mountains are sticking up in the clouds, or the clouds are dragging through them. Taking you guys up old Finkus Road here in a while. Come out here and see what's going on. This is that field that has the most beautiful wildflowers ever in the spring. And last year I never came through here. I remember to come riding up here and it was gone. I was too late. Oh, I just got the most beautiful colors out there. No hunting. Hey there, old moo cows. I don't know why, but my remote, the new remote, is being all buggy. It never was like that before, but it keeps crashing out on me. So she's fanning, trying to get hooked up. I just need to delete and redo the pairing on it or something. Doesn't want to connect. I parked farther up here because this old lady will come out and chase me off. It's beautiful out here. That was a stump. I was about to say, there's a cow sitting right there. The cows roam all through here. You can see they've been eating out of their hay there. But listen, this is just silence. It's absolutely fantastic. Alright, old iron. Yep, that remote. I think we're going to have to go remoteless here for the rest of the ride. Unless I take the time to pull the camera off and deal with doing a repairing. I ain't going to mess with that. Alright. Let's roll. My glasses are fogging up sitting here. Nothing like the sound of an old hog. Pleasing to the ears. This cow's scratching his butt on a tree way down there. Whoa! Whoa! Had Fido after me there. He's probably been sitting down there watching me the whole time. It says, "Don't get that boy when he comes through." He ain't going, "No, I'm coming." Oh, the joys of riding a motorcycle. The seat, after you sit on it for a while, you can pretty much tell that you wouldn't be able to take no long trips on this thing. My kid used to ride his 48 all over Hex half acres with this seat. He goes, "Pops, I hate that seat." It's great for the short rides, like I'm doing today, but man, you can really tell this thing wouldn't be friendly to the bumpkus. Alright. Just gonna fly down the highway here and burn some miles and get on towards the house. I'm gonna let this guy go in case he's going too faster than I want to go. Kind of got me concerned. Never, since I put the Hero 7, other than like going to GCs where I know there's a big radio interference, I haven't had any remote issues with the 7. I'm sure it's something to do with the remote, but what is it? I'll give her one more shot, but for now I'm gonna bounce. Talk to you guys on down the road here. Well, hello there, YouTube. And look at this, doing a goodbye vlog out in the daylight, believe it or not.
I know it.
The old hog sitting there behind us. She didn't get too dirty. Yeah, a little muddy mist from the dampness of the road, but surprisingly not bad at all. But all out that way is just blue skies.
Of course, now all the clear skies come.
Yeah, if I'd have waited, it'd have rained and I wouldn't have been able to go again today. Old Murphy's Law.
Oh, yeah.
That old boy's hard at work.
Yes, he is.
But anyway, I'm cold. She's cold. I'm definitely cold. That was a lot colder. Not as much wind protection on the old iron. But I know the faster you go, the better that cowling, the little cafe fairing works on it.
Yep, it's a little bubble.
Yep, I just pinned her and flew through. Got a little excitement from the guy. I don't know if he's coming from the motocross track or what over there, but I let him go past me. And I pulled out and going down the road. I was like, whoa! Side door opens up. I thought the camper was coming apart. All of a sudden he hits his brakes and pulled over.
Whoops.
Gotta make sure that stuff's shut and secure. Glad nothing came out and rolled back at me. I wasn't close to him, but I seen it going on ahead of me, you know. I didn't want to get too close. I didn't want him to mist me with his overspray.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to get the old gal in, and her and I going to relax for the rest of the evening.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an awesome Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. Glad I got that ride in.
Oh, yeah.
And better yet, on the iron. That was fantastic.
That's way cool.
I don't think I was saying, man, that thing's 6 years old here coming up.
I know. She's still like brand new.
Yep. So it still looks brand new, although I was looking at the rear tire. It needs some tires. Plus, the tires are almost 6 years old.
Yeah, it's time to change
else.
them.
Yeah, just age. But, yeah, she still makes me smile. Still love riding it. Love, love, love it.
That's way cool.
All right, though.
You guys take care.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.